Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We've got a 1970 Chevelle. It's been body off the frame restored, rebuilt big block motor, and it's about $20,000 less than what I've typically been selling 70 Chevelle big blocks for. Go to volocars.com. That's where you'll see all the specs, photos of it top to bottom, and the price. You'll also see a few hundred other collector cars for sale at volocars.com. But for right now, how about I take you for a spin in this one and tell you all about it. We bought this car. Unfortunately, the fellow passed away, but he's owned it since 1994. The car was restored in the 90s and pretty much parked for the last 15 or 20 years. We had to pull it out with our flatbed. It wasn't started in a long time. But when you go to the pictures on our website, it was body off frame. The floors are like this. They're beautiful gloss burgundy floors. The whole frame, chassis, and suspension is all done in like a gloss gray. So really, really clean underneath. Big fat exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers. It's got the old school like ladder bar, traction bars in the back. 12-bolt rear end, turbo 400 trans. It's still rolling on disc drum brakes. So it's something that's real common to add as disc brakes these days. The color's gorgeous. Under these lights, out in the daylight, it's beautiful. But the paint job is over 20 years old. And up on the roof, there is some crow's feet, little tiny crackling up there. And you will find some imperfections. There's a little chip right here. But you stand there and look at it. It's a stunning color. The car is straight. Rust is not an issue. Again, the floors are immaculate. The lower parts of the body is super clean and straight. So not rust or damage. It's just showing a little bit of age. It has the SS cowl hood with the hood pins. It is a 70. That's what everybody wants. So we pulled it out of storage and we went through the car. Actually, we wound up rebuilding the engine. We spent $5,700 professionally rebuilding the 454 motor that's in here. It's got a new MSD ignition system, new high torque starter, I think a new fuel tank we put in the car. So it's turnkey, ready to go. We actually were busy, so we outsourced it to a professional shop and told them to go through and make it right. The interior was redone. You can see the door jambs are beautiful. Bottom of the doors are clean. Weatherstrips were all replaced. So it's a bucket seat car. At the time of restoration, all the upholstery, door panels, carpet, headliner was redone. There's like no wear on it, like nobody's even used it. It has tinted glass. It is the old stick-on tint. It's scratched in a couple places. Trunk compartment is perfectly clean metal. Beautiful inner quarters. There's no splices or seams, no patches. They did relocate the battery to the trunk. Those are aluminum wheels that are on there. But yeah, interior is still really nice. It has a big tachometer with some gauges down below the dash. It's a B&M shifter on the floor. So this motor's maybe got 100 miles on it. Aluminum intake, HEI ignitions, got headers, got power steering, power brakes. Has a flat firewall, so it does not have any heat or air conditioning that was removed. But now they sell the vintage air kits. People are putting those on left and right. So like I said earlier, it's about 20 grand less than the completely finished Chevelles that I'm selling. You got a lot of room to work with. You got an awesome, beautiful turnkey car the way it is. If you want to put disc brakes on it, you want to put air on it, do a little touch-up, you have plenty of room to do that in your budget. I'll fire it up for you. Is where you're going to find a rust-free, body-off-the-frame, restored big block 70 Chevelle. Well, you found one right here. That's a muscle car. lot of guys like to tinker with a car. Again, you got a great car just the way it is, but you want to make it your own. You want to change the wheels, put on some disc brakes. You want to put some of those awesome gauge packages they have. You got a great car to start with, and you won't be throwing money away. You can spend 20 grand in this car and still get your money back. So visit volocars.com to get all the specs and info. We have financing, shipping, plenty of people here that are willing to help you. All of our contacts on the website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's the best way of seeing these as they come out. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.